Hello, class. I'm going to be talking about a campaign that I found really interesting. It's a social media platform that we all know and use, especially being college students looking for a job, and that is LinkedIn. And I'm going to be talking about the LinkedIn In It Together campaign. Some background on LinkedIn: it was founded in 2003. It's headquartered in Sunnyvale, California. It currently has around 610 million members worldwide. LinkedIn focuses on online professional networking. As a network, it focuses on professional identity. It uses group collaboration and people search and company search. So members can search companies to look for jobs in their selected fields, in selected targets as locations, and companies can use it to find members with specific qualities that they're looking for in candidates. In the beginning of 2018, LinkedIn was not really seeing the high use rates or the high satisfaction rates that it was hoping to see with what it was offering to members, and that led to the launch of the In It Together campaign. It launched in September of 2018, and it was meant to break the supposed white-collar stereotype that surrounded the corporation. Prior to this campaign, people really thought that LinkedIn was for a very wealthy audience. It was for CEOs. It was for high power members of the working class. And that is not what LinkedIn was for. And LinkedIn wanted a chance to put out a campaign that was going to change the stereotype of their company and their website. And that's what the LinkedIn In It Together campaign did. On the right side of the screen, there's the main video for the LinkedIn campaign, and I'm going to play that for you now.
It is hard to find your footing, so you need people that you're close to help guide you.
I think about how important it was for me to have the role models that I've had.
Look at that.
I wasn't able to get there alone. He essentially plucked me out of obscurity.
He's the one who said, hey man, this is your life, this is what you need to do.
Nobody can do it alone. The more help you can get along the way, the faster you can achieve your goals.
I'm in it to fly.
To help people achieve their dreams.
To speak for those who cannot.
Whatever you're in it for, we're in it together.
As shown on my slide and the video I just showed you, the campaign consisted of over 38 videos, 45 print advertisements, and blog posts, and they were mainly posted on Facebook and Twitter. You can see the In It Together print advertisement that they had posted on Facebook is on the bottom right of the screen. It shows the diversity that LinkedIn was looking for and looking to show in this campaign. Next, I'm going to show you 3 videos from the LinkedIn campaign just to show you more about some of the diversity that LinkedIn was trying to exemplify. And I'm showing you so much about the diversity, and that's because the main message that LinkedIn was trying to convey was that LinkedIn was for everyone. LinkedIn is diverse. LinkedIn was not for one group of people. And LinkedIn, everyone is in it together. And that is why it was so important for LinkedIn to show so many different types of people doing so many different types of jobs. These next 3 videos not only show diversity in gender and in race, but also in professional community.
When I moved here, I had this fear that I wasn't qualified. I found a lot of jobs on LinkedIn, and I realized I can do this. So I applied on the website, and now I'm here.
I work really hard. Do you want me to tell you about it? I started out as a recruiter, then I sold recruiting solutions, so I'm in sales now. Always want to do the best I can in everything I do. That might come from wanting to prove myself, being of a different culture. Plus, I want to be financially independent and to be able to travel back and forth between India and America. So there's that. And then having like 10 million bucks. I'm getting there.
When I first got out the military, getting back on my feet was hard. I've gotten a lot of help off LinkedIn. There's a transitioning veterans group. I've had a number of people like, hey man, I've been where you're at. You can do this.
Now I'm going to talk about the effects of this campaign. LinkedIn, because of how well this campaign did, launched 2 other smaller campaigns called the Find Your Way In campaign and the If Greatly Pursued campaign. And these were both launched because the In It Together campaign was such a great success and the stereotypes of LinkedIn were changed. People now were seeing that LinkedIn was not just for white-collar business people. there was a large influx of LinkedIn users as people were getting more confidence in joining LinkedIn and seeing that LinkedIn could do something for them. It also inspired more corporations to sign up and post jobs on LinkedIn's website because the LinkedIn In It Together campaign was showing them that they wanted people to be able to find their types of jobs on their website. Before this campaign, people also really thought that LinkedIn lacked press. They didn't think that people were talking about LinkedIn. And the LinkedIn In It Together campaign really got the press that people were thinking that it lacked. It gained lots of traction in the media, lots of traction on social media, and that was a very positive thing for LinkedIn. I personally think there's a lot to be learned from this campaign, and that is why I found it so interesting to learn about, and that's why I liked it so much. It really brought up an idea of bigger dreams. All of the videos were really inspirational, and they really wanted to make you go on LinkedIn right now and go look for a job. It was also both clear and clever, which is something I really like. We're in it together, and so I really like how they can use part of the LinkedIn logo as part of their campaign title, which works really well for advertising. Also, it is very clear with branding, which is always good for advertising, is having a clear brand. It connects very well to their brand, and it makes it very identifiable that it is LinkedIn. It also shows off what makes LinkedIn unique. In short videos, they were able to show the elements of LinkedIn that you might not see in normal advertising campaigns. It also targeted the right audiences. It targeted the people that LinkedIn didn't already have on LinkedIn, and that was a diverse audience. And the thing about diversity nowadays is it's generally a touchy subject. And with LinkedIn, they did it the right way, and they did it in a very sensitive way. And I think that's something that's very important, and something that needs to be learned from their campaign is they did it in a very tasteful manner, in a way that wasn't offensive to anyone. They were showing that everyone should be included, which obviously works very well for them. That was the LinkedIn In It Together campaign. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you found it as interesting as I did, and I hope you learned something.